Welcome back everyone to the Direwolf20 1.7 mod pack. So today we're going to fly up into the sky and look at what we built so far. So this is what we've got. We've got a single house which is very small, the beginnings of a road, a little bitty Batania setup, and a farm over here. Now, taking a big picture look, we've got the forest, fir forest, whatever it is over there. So we have the least room to expand in this direction. That direction, we got a river, maybe a little lake or something. That direction, we can see, as far as we can see, there's clear land. That direction pretty clear too. So I think I'm first going to start by expanding to the east, which is actually like this. So what I need now is I'm going to have a building for storage and then a building for machines. So I'm thinking I'm going to build these over here to the east, and then we will save the west side for building the village for the villagers to live in and whatever the heck I decide to do. Alright, so let's go back down to Earth. And morph back into a person, because that's a little bit more useful. So I guess I should probably expand this road a little bit. One problem I've noticed is that, for example, if... Do I have an axe on me? I do, actually. Believe it or not. Say I have concrete here. You would think that this would work. And, well, actually, I got that backwards. I'm supposed to have the concrete here. So, you would think this would work, right? Nah, not really. It just kind of sends you off to the side when you hit the slab because the concrete's a little bit shorter than a full block. So, we would need to have wooden, or some kind of wood here as well, and that unfortunately slows us down a little bit, but it's not too bad. And I think it also looks a bit better if I have the slabs here as well. I'm not sure. Maybe there's even a better solution. And by the way, if you didn't watch my last video, Beyond Reality, I do have a new keyboard now, so if it sounds different, that's why. I have not installed the rubber O-rings in it yet, so it may be a bit noisy from time to time, but it shouldn't be too bad. Kind of hard to say. Still getting used to it, but overall I feel like this keyboard was made for me. Okay, so let's begin placing the road. That is probably good enough for now. Actually, let's go ahead and place these last few blocks. I've got more gravel I can smelt to make more of the concrete. But this is good enough for now. And I kind of hate how the dirt blocks just get stuck in here. It's a little bit annoying. Alright, so now we got a road that extends a bit further out. Looks like there was actually an update to this pack today, and it looks like it did not fix the minimap issue. What version are we running? We are still running RC2. I might try updating that mod manually and see if that fixes the issue. Okay, well, road looks good. I think I will build... should it be the machine room here and then storage over there? I think storage should be a little bit further in, so we'll make this the storage room. Might make the storage room out of wood and the machine room out of stone. I brought some marble along with me in my inventory, as well as cobblestone and smooth stone, just to kind of mess with it. This is going to be a building episode, if you haven't guessed. Just something quick and easy to do, and a little bit different from what I normally do. Normally don't do too much building on camera, partially because I don't normally do too much building, but on this pack I'm actually trying to do some building for a change. It just seemed like a good thing to do. Okay, so let's clear some of this stuff out. Oh, my inventory is a mess. Let's just make a temporary chest over here. Actually, I need another one. Make me another one to throw all my junk in. I don't normally do stuff like this, but this seems appropriate at the moment. Okay, and let's go ahead and throw everything in because I'm about to break all this grass and it's going to create a gigantic mess. Look at that. That's funny. Failed server backup. Oh, right. I know what that is. Maybe I can fix that. Alright, let's try doing a backup now. Let's see. How long is it going to take? It's actually, I set it to back up to my network attached storage drive, which, for whatever reason, whenever I restart my computer, it fails to reconnect to that drive on Windows. It doesn't do it on Linux. It always reconnects just fine on my laptop, which runs Ubuntu. I don't know if I've ever mentioned my laptop, but it's just kind of a, fairly standard HP laptop I bought like 3 or 4 years ago. It has an i3 processor in it, 4 gigs of RAM, nothing too fancy. Had a 500 gigabyte hard drive, thankfully not a 5 gigabyte hard drive. And that backup is still going. Yeah, might want to... Well, I don't want to back it up to my recording drive. Okay, well, that didn't take too terribly long. But anyway, my laptop was just getting pretty bad. I've reinstalled Windows on it a couple of times. It came with Windows 7. And then I finally said, this is getting ridiculous. Either I need to get a new laptop, because this thing is just... It takes like 5 minutes to boot up. I've reinstalled Windows 3 times already. And then I thought, well, why don't I just buy a $60 solid-state drive and install Ubuntu on it? It boots in about 5 to 10 seconds now. I'm not even kidding. It is really that fast. It's like a brand new laptop now, just a $60 upgrade. And Ubuntu is free, of course, so. Bad thing is, running Linux, though, you can't run as many programs as you would have access to of Windows, and since it's a laptop, I don't really care. I mainly just use it for web browsing. But unfortunately, most games will not run on Linux at the moment. Would be kind of cool if that changed in the future, then maybe we wouldn't need to rely on Windows as much for gaming PCs. So here's more slopes I'm going to have to install little ramps onto, but I'll worry about that later. So if you've got an old laptop that's not too old, but it's running kind of slow, go install an SSD in it. It's a pretty cheap upgrade, as long as you don't have to buy a new operating system. Okay, so back to potentially building the storage structure thingamajig. It's a storage thingy. That's the technical term. What was I was gonna make it out of wood. So let's see, how big should we make it? So probably going to be using iron chest, since that's not really an issue on this mod pack. I'm using regular chest packed together tightly using, you know, the checkerboard of vanilla chest and trap chest. I could be using iron on there, I guess. I mean, I do have tons of iron, it's just wanting to save it. But on here, I'll probably go ahead and use iron chest. It's not an issue. But on Beyond Reality, I'm scared to use anything. I just recently started using iron picks. Okay, where is my train of thought? I know I left it in one of these chests somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. I'm trying to talk and do stuff at the same time. Okay, so I was trying to figure out how big I want the building to be. Let's not make it just square if we can, or, well, square would make more sense, really. See, let's start it here so that we don't interfere with that node. I don't want it inside the building. So we could make it like a 7 by 7. Like that. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 right there. And then right here. Would that be good enough? Well, if we're using iron chests, I don't see why this wouldn't be big enough. It would even be big enough to add in a basic ME system after we're done, so I guess this is good enough. If not, I could just extend it a bit in the back here. That wouldn't be an issue. So let's go ahead and build it up. Probably going to keep a similar design to what we have over there. Maybe simplify it a little bit. Not have the fancy roof, maybe just a flat one. Is that tall enough? I don't know if that's tall enough. Yeah, let's raise it up one more just to be on the safe side. Okay, there we go, and I think I'll put a roof of just oak slab planks on top. So, just grab, let's see, how many would we need to build the roof? We would need 49, so that's good. And let's use ladders to get on top. That was not enough. Okay, that looks pretty good. Not bad. Alright. Let's remove the ladders. Oh. I hate how ladders don't have a tool associated with them. That's so annoying. Okay, and now we want regular planks. I'm gonna need more wood. One stack was not enough. I might have a little bit more in here somewhere. There we go. I actually don't have a lot of building blocks laying around. I think I had maybe one stack of compressed cobblestone in there and 2 or 3 stacks of wood, so not a lot. Alright, so do we want windows on this building? Windows are nice. But what do we want? I also don't want a grass floor. So let's fix that. You know what? I totally forgot you can also chisel the planks. Let's see what we got here. Short oakwood planks. I kind of like those. Those look pretty cool. Fancy oakwood plank arrangement. Let's take a look at those. Oh, that's not bad. What about if I use those for the wall? How would that look? It's kind of interesting how they're vertical like that, at least on the sides. So maybe we use those as a wall. And let's see what else we got. Oakwood parquet, that's kind of interesting looking. I like that pattern. Let's go ahead and fill in the edges here with the regular planks, since we won't be able to see those anyway. Technically, I guess I could just throw cobblestone down there even to help kind of reinforce it, but nah. Alright, leave that one open because that'll be a door. Fancy oakwood crate. How does that look? That's kind of interesting. Don't think I want that as my floor, though. Vertical oakwood planks in disarray. Yeah, not liking that. Smooth oakwood planks. How do you look? Huh. That's kind of interesting. Let's try that. Yeah, I think I like these. The texture looks a little bit weird, how it's got like some kind of bluish pixels in it, but I like how it doesn't have all the really dark pixels in it. Because a floor is not something that you would normally want to draw attention to, so don't really want a lot of detail in the floor. At least that's the way I see it. I am not a professional designer or anything like that. Okay, and what do we want for the square with the door? That might be okay. Alright, and now we need something for the rest of the walls. So what do we got here? Don't want anything too crazy. Oak double slab, oak wood panel. Let's take a look at these. That looks like something that belongs in a Super Mario Brothers game or something. I don't know. I actually don't play a lot of Mario games. I grew up with a Sega Genesis. So I'm more of a Sonic guy, personally. How do these look? Way too messy. I don't like those. Come on, you kind of making me run out of options here. Let's try the smooth ones. I kind of hate to use the same blocks for the wall and the floor, but I guess having this little, what would you call it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm at a loss as to what the word could possibly be. How do we want to do the windows? How about 3x2? Like that? It's pretty good. Maybe even a little too big. Maybe like that. I don't like that. Let's do it like this. Here we go. I actually don't know if I have much glass. I could make glass. It's not an issue. And need more planks. And can't have a window on the front unless I... No, can't really do a window here unless I did something that would look weird to me. Missed one here, and this is pretty much your storage building done, aside from putting in windows, so... It's not huge, but it should be good enough. Maybe have like a row of chests here, and then one here, and we could stack them up with another row if we wanted to. Maybe have some barrels up along above the windows, something like that. I don't know. It's just a building. We'll have to see how it works out. Not sure what I think of these logs here, the way they kind of stick out like that. What if I did that? What about that? So that it would kind of fit with the design of the other building. How does that look? I don't know. I'll give it some thought. Alright, I'm gonna go make some glass and put the windows in. Okay, so here are the choices for glass panes. Not as many as most blocks, but some interesting looking stuff here. I think the streak glass is pretty good. I've also got this borderless glass pane. Let's see how that looks. Well, that's pretty good too. Oh, it does that though. That's not good. It only connects horizontally. The bad thing is, can't get them back. Have to break them completely. So, not good. But I do like this one. It's kind of like the vanilla glass, but without the edges. So just the streaky parts. Which I think looks pretty good. Not bad. Then we just need a door, and of course we need some light. Might as well make a carpenter's door. Haven't messed with those in a while. Last time I did, it did not go so well. There was a bug with between that mod and Chisel, I think it was. I was holding a chisel block in my hand and I right-clicked on the carpenter's door, and it looked like it updated just like the lower half of the door at first, and then it crashed the server. We had to MC edit the world to get it working again, and it was painful. And then I made the same mistake again. Or I can't remember if it was the same mistake or a similar one. It's been so long since we played on that world. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember what we called the mod pack. It was some weirdo custom pack that I helped create. Okay, what were we trying to do? Carpenter's door. So we need... Where is it? Am I blind? There it is. Okay. So we need these carpenter's blocks, which are planks surrounded by sticks, which is doable. Wait. Oh, these are not vanilla planks. Gotta chisel them back into the normal variety. Then we can make sticks out of them. And then the carpenter's blocks, just need a few of these. And then a carpenter's door. Okay. So the carpenter's blocks are pretty cool. They act as kind of a frame that you can modify and make them look different. So for example, I could take cobblestone and put it on the door, and now I've got a cobblestone door. And I don't think there's... I think you have to break it to get the stuff back out. And I think this will work with chiseled blocks. I'm hoping... Let's see, let's try this. Please don't crash. It works. Not sure what I think of that. It blends in a little bit too much. Let's try a different one. How about this thing, just for the heck of it? I'm gonna break the door and replace it, don't I? Okay, that's a little bit too dark, I think. There is also some other stuff you can do with these doors, which I guess I should show. So we're going to need something else here. I think I'm going to need some iron for it. So let's go back over here, grab some iron. So we've got this carpenter's hammer and carpenter's chisel, and it's been a while since I messed with these, so I can't remember exactly what they all do. Let's grab the hammer. I don't think I need the chisel. And this hammer can be used to change the design of this door and some other stuff. So let's take a look at some of the other stuff. I like that one. That's cool. Okay. I like this one too, the full glass door. That's cool. And that last one, it's like a stealth door. Oh, that's awesome. It's a hidden door, kind of. Except if you had white light, it's not exactly hidden. So let's see if I... It still says that the correct tool is the axe. But when it's made out of cobblestone like this, the correct tool is actually a pickaxe. So that's something else that's interesting to note. Right, so let's go back over here, put the carpenter's door on, and let's see, what should we do with you? That one looks okay, I don't know. I think I like this one the best. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that one for now. We can always change it later. And what blocks do I want to put on it? I'm surprised I haven't had any creepers at all this episode. I mean, I don't normally get attacked by creepers while recording, but I do have a tendency to get attacked by creepers in general. This looks kind of interesting. I like that. It's not bad. Let's actually put some torches up here too. There we go. Maybe some on the back. So nothing bad spawns back there. Although there's still plenty of spawning spaces elsewhere. which I'm going to have to take care of. I don't know if I'm going to try to light up the village or what. We do have magnum torches, but on my custom pack, they didn't work on single player. And I'm currently running this as a single player world. I know I was originally running it on a server on my old computer, but I'm using it for something else at the moment. So I thought it would be easier to just switch to single player. So we built the storage building. Took a whole episode, I suppose. I haven't actually looked at how long I've been recording, but it feels like a long time. Looks okay. These little ends right here feel wrong somehow. I guess I could also, another thing I could do is that. I don't know, that might be the best thing to do. Let's go ahead and change it out for that. Let's do all 4 of them. There we go. So off camera, I'll go ahead and start moving stuff over here, and then next episode maybe we'll build the machine room. If you don't want me to do another building episode, just say so and I won't. I'll find something else to do. I'll build the machine room off camera. It probably won't be much different other than the fact that I'm probably going to try to make it out of stone, maybe marble, or a mixture of the two. So it could be kind of a fun build. Anyway, let me know what I should do, and until next time, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I did actually hit 300 subscribers a few days ago, so thank you for that. That's about 299 more than I ever thought it would have, so that's pretty awesome. Thanks for watching.